heroes.
What's up, guys? Astro Magic Goddess here. So I am back today doing another one of my boss battle things. So today we're doing Grand Hero Battle Revival Lloyd.
Luna, 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 Luna.
So he's actually been in the Grand Hero Battle before, but now he's returned with an extra mode, I believe. So there's a bunch of excuse me. There's a bunch of quests and whatnot involving him that this time around. There you go. Involving Sharina and himself. I don't believe I actually have a Lloyd leveled very well, so I don't know how well I'm going to do with those. But this time around, we're going to be doing the Infernal mode without any of the quests. I'm going to go ahead and do Lloyd and try it on Infernal mode.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so we're fighting Lloyd, and first thing we're going to do is... So we want to have our units.
Okay, let's go.
I think like this should be fine. So that way Thar's just getting a bunch of the buffs. So you want her to be pretty buffed up for what comes next. So I'm going to send her in, and she's going to one-shot the axe user.
Okay.
I'm going to have to move her out because the bow user will take care of her. So we're going to drag her down, drag Olivia down with Nino to get her out of the range.
Yes.
And then start the next turn. Everybody's just closing in. Let's see here. How do I want to proceed?
What now?
I'm going to take care of the bow cavalier with Tharja. There you go.
Ready.
I want to put Erica in range of the axe.
Do my best.
Nino here,
Sure.
and there you go. So, Flyer's going to attack Erica, and it should die. Well, it didn't die, but...
Let's go.
Here it is.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so use Erica to take care of
Oh,
that.
joy. All right. Do my best.
Nino takes care of that.
What now? Yes.
There.
Oh, joy. What now?
Start the next turn. Lloyd's coming in. The mage.
Ready. Yes.
Take care of the blue mage with Nino.
Sure. Oh, joy. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Nino attacks
What now?
Lloyd. Sarge attacks Lloyd.
Let's go.
And Erica finishes Lloyd off. There you go. Aha. So, apologies, not really much explaining to do there, and I didn't really have the animations on either. But pretty much it gives you an idea with this team how to do it. I'll go over the team in a moment. There's the feathers and my daily quest. So we're gonna go over the team now. Our team is pretty simple. It was a powered up Nino. I think you'd have to have, in order to do it with a similar team, you'd have to have a green mage kind of like, or a green unit like Nino, who can one-shot a lot of the enemies. As you can see there, it was pretty close because if Lloyd got another attack, he could kill any of my units at the end of the battle. So again, high power. Olivia, it could have been any dancer. I think Hone Attack is very useful. In fact, all my dancers have Hone Attack. It's just my preferred one. And Wings of Mercy as well, though I don't think it was as necessary. Though, yeah, well, never mind. In that last battle, it was it did let her move next to Nino, so maybe not Wings of Mercy 3, but Erica, she is your standard big buffing unit. I think a lot of people are using Delphia instead of her now, but since I use a mage team, Delphia's boost from her weapon doesn't really help. So Erica's still our big buffer here. Her sword gives pretty much a +3 attack buff. I give her a speed buff. She had Sword Breaker, which didn't really get used because she fell below the health margins for it by the Axe Flyer, but it's also level 1 as well. And Spur Defense, which gives allies +2 defense during combat. So again, she's just a big walking buffer, and she's not as built as I'd like her to be. But then we have Tharja. She's kind of a red Nino. Pretty much, I think she's pretty standard, except for I believe Desperation is the only skill that she didn't have before. But the plus speed from here is pretty good because it lets her double people. And then I also have Phantom Speed, which is that really nice seal that came in the most recent Tempest event, which gives her kind of an imaginary 5 speed. Because I find that my Tharja at least seems to have issues with speed on units. So that's the team. Hopefully this gives you guys some ideas of positioning and how to beat Infernal mode. I don't think Lloyd is actually that hard. I think a lot of people have been using things like Hector and whatnot if you have Hectors. The biggest problem you should have is the blues and the archer. So I'd say the archer is the biggest problem. So if you can take care of the archer in one turn and then just something to deal with the blues, you should be fine with this map and it should be pretty doable. With that said though, thanks for watching and catch you guys next time.
They call themselves Imagine Your Goddess.
What a bunch of a-holes.
Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling.
Whoa guys, did you know that Imagine Your Goddess has its own web store? Check out all the neat merchandise, wall scrolls, playmats.
Don't forget about the acrylics and the other goodies.
Oh, Helen!
Yeah, I'm here.
Get them in-store at the Stand-Up series, or check us out online at our website, shop.ibuyg.com. We're always adding new stuff.
Imagine your goddess.